Welcome to another Get Ready Traders live session. I am your host, Luis Rodriguez, and I am excited you're here. Today we are doing live technical analysis and stepping right into the futures market. Whether it's NASDAQ, gold, US30, or even crypto, we will be looking for the best trading opportunities as they set up in real time. If this is your first time here, buckle up. The market moves really fast and we'll be breaking it all down with a clear, efficient approach in 90 minutes or less. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. Hit that like, subscribe, and share this session so other traders like you can join us. I really appreciate your support. All right, the markets are moving, familia, so let's get started and enjoy the session. Hello, familia. Your friend, your educator, Luis Rodriguez. We are live. We are here ready to look at the market and look at trading opportunities, familia. What's going on? Who's online with us today? Hello, Tony. Good morning. Wait a minute. I need to fix a few things here. Oh boy, what's going on? All right. Market is not open yet, but will be open in the next 30 minutes. Hello, Renee. Good morning. Trump's fan. What's up, brother? All right. This market is wild. Let's save this. For those who are following Elliott waves, we know where we are in Elliott wave. We know there's a lot more room to move to the upside. Mentioned yesterday that it was going to create another higher high. It is there. Now we got to see the reaction. So we got between today and tomorrow to know what is this deal that he's putting with Iran. He's putting a lot of pressure, basically saying if you guys don't come to an agreement by tomorrow, the ceasefire is gone. So we will see. It's a spiky session all the way from London until now. A lot of random spikes happening. The market is moving down as a pre-market move, obviously. Seeking for more liquidity, but just be aware that there will be a lot of spikes for those who are doing scalping or intraday traders. Go with the flow to the upside. And a huge retracement. You gotta follow the structure of the market. Already wiped out all the liquidity that was built last night in London. This big drop. Yeah, we just gotta keep following. Just a second. I'm looking at more data here. Just a second. Boy, this is the time that a lot of folks want to see what's going on. Everybody's really concerned. And I have to look into many things. Just a second for me. Sorry, family. I'm a little bit quiet because I'm trying to read something here. Boy, oh boy, I gotta take so many pictures. One sec. Alright, okay, dokie. Nothing really crazy for what I see here. I'm trying to get more data. I don't see anything crazy, just waiting, really. If we're gonna do anything, we just gotta focus in buying into the market. This is just a pretty good pullback, and there's nothing bad happening. That's why I'm trying to read as much as I can. We understand that the market right now is seeking for liquidity since it's already created a higher high here. For this market to have a drastic drop, there must be a pretty bad tweet from Trump. That's all I can say. For now, that port of Strait of Hormuz is closed still, but let's see. Trump will be. It is in CNBC interview right now. That's why the market is moving the way it is. Let me turn on. That's basically what I'm trying to find out, if I can get this Donald Trump interview, because as soon as he says something that people don't like, spikes. I'd like to buy where it is. I'm gonna buy there. It's really hard to be so technical about the market when the market is not being technical at all. You got to be open for these events that are happening a lot. For Mr. Donald Trump. OpenAI. There's a lot of high-tech companies also watching this very closely. All I can say for me is just watch. What's up, Jay? Good morning. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna turn on liquidation lines here, and I'm gonna turn off the sessions because I know where they are. The sessions indicator off. Let's see what we're getting here, but it is already in a pretty good support, but there's liquidity here. It's familiar. Right under all this stuff. So if they do come down hard, it's gonna probably bounce out of this area here. Here. I still believe the market is gonna try to create another higher high unless they don't come to a deal, a strong deal. But when market opens in the next 15 minutes, this is gonna be moving everywhere, so you guys know, all over the place. Again, liquidity sitting here right now. A lot of it. If anything, familia, again, focus in buying into the market. You guys are gonna see a lot of spikes, and these are really good opportunities to actually buy. We are in an uptrend, but you gotta be open. If something bad happens, then you will see. Good afternoon, good morning, New York coach, and oh, I'm delighted to be here. Awesome, James. What's up, James? It's been a while. Oh, you are in New York? Oh, cool. Love the weather. Ah, yeah. Let's see. Where the market I can see going first out of the blue, probably around here on a sell, but for sure, well, I mean, it's trading, nothing is for sure, but understanding what liquidity is sitting and what's the purpose right now of the market, pretty strong bias to the upside. Just trade safe, Amelia. Trade safe. Lower down those contracts. Don't try to do a home run. Just be safe, right? Anything, the closer we get to tomorrow, the more tension there will be out there, especially now that Trump is apparently in CNBC talking. Trump, that's what I'm trying to like find out. Oh, he already finished at 9:09, so he's done talking on that interview. Trying to find out if he was saying something stupid. He did many things. You're seeing it now. Well, this is a pre-market move, obviously. Trending down. Strong reaction to the upside. I'm not using moving averages right now, but if you use moving average, you can see where's the average price, and right now I can turn this on. Let's see. Look at that. Right there. Both. Strong reaction. Bum, 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 bum. It's one of those days that you gotta be really careful with trading, even if you can stay cash. Consider it. I'm in London, but it's morning in New York. London is afternoon. I know. It is. You guys are like in the future now. You guys are 6 hours away, 7 hours away. I don't know. Let me switch this a little bit. Got away from me, and I'm gonna open this up a little bit so you guys can see the candles. The reaction is very strong right now to the downside, but that's opportunities to prepare to buy into the market. That's a nice rejection here, but if it does create another lower low, better be out like here. Let's wait on either. I'm not putting an X in either way because honestly it's not 100% sure where the market is heading with this. Again, my bias is to the upside, but the movement of the market right now, I'm gonna tell you what's up. We are in an Elliott wave and we're done with the correction. Well, we're not done, but this market can truly fall anytime. That is the truth. It can fall through. If it follow a structure, if it's following a structure, it can fall anytime. It's coming down, but the pressure is to the upside. So when you put that into perspective, you can really consider if it's going to go up or down. You just gotta, you know, understand what is the purpose of the market, where liquidity is sitting, and wait for reactions. That's all. It's extremely overbought right now. For those who are doing swing or scalp or intra, obviously you're looking at market to go to the downside. But investors are not seeing that. They're seeing opportunities. That's all they're looking at. Anybody who is buying into a higher high is looking, it's number one, long-term investors. So these are institutions that are putting huge amount of transactions in here, like a lot of money. So every time somebody goes and put a lot of money into a transaction, it's moving the market aggressively to the upside. Just consider that. They're not buying in the lower point. They're buying in the higher point of the market. These are people that will see money 3, 6, 12 months down the road. Institutions. Right? Very little retailing happening there. But when it comes down, then it's different. When it comes down, then it's different. Oof, whoa, you see? Spikes. And this is a pre-market move. Something still is going on, I'm telling you. That's what I say, you gotta watch for those spikes. How do they buy high? How? Depending on what they're doing, right? They go and place a transaction. They gotta find somebody who's willing to sell and buy stocks on a very high position, because they believe that the market in 6 months are going to be much higher than where they're buying right now, so they can see a benefit. Simple logic. Remember that it's perfect that the market is selling on the top, but if somebody's selling, somebody's buying over there. Right? That's how it works. Canada got it wrong again. Canada, thanks. What? Think what you are in New York. In Australia. I'm not in Australia. Man. Holding up the bridge strong.
Spike into the upside, familia. Ay, ay, ay. Just saying, be careful. Be safe. Whatever you're doing. To the upside. Right now, to the upside. When market opens, you see. You got 5 minutes. Any move to the downside, I would say buy. It's gonna be a short one for me. I'm not gonna stay here for too long because I got other things to do during the day. What day is today? Tuesday? Oh, I gotta bring my car tomorrow to the shop after I had that accident. Yeah. But today I have other things to do, so. Oh boy. But for the VIP, I will definitely be in the VIP today. We're gonna look on more trading opportunity. The afternoon will be a different session for sure. That's why I'm more focused in the afternoon than right now. I just don't like what the market is doing this morning. And I've been looking at it for like probably for the past like 2 hours. What's the big damage to my car? Kinda. Not big, but so. The other car was bad. The other one, it was a very small, well, not small, but it's smaller than mine. So good. Insurance is taking care of it. Pay a lot of money for that, man. And only use it. This is the second time I use an insurance in my life. So why not? Pay money for it. Probably my premium is gonna go high. That's okay. Pay too much money for insurance. Oof, oof. It's coming. It's gonna swipe liquidity, poof, and go to the upside like a bullet. Like investors are seeing opportunity where most people are not seeing opportunities. So, did I hear from Apex yesterday? There was a few emails that we exchanged. Yes. So they're trying to investigate something funny. That's all. But that thing has me so anxious right now. Like has me like really anxious because I that's the only thing that is stopping me to withdraw money right now. It is a lot of money. So, and mainly, I think the biggest problem that I have is that I was hacked last year around. I think it was around this time for a lot of money, and that brought a lot of tension to me. I did lose it, didn't recover any of it. Only that I got like bonuses from brokers. But it was a really bad experience. So seeing this kind of situation happening now again, I don't like problems. Even though it's a prop firm this time, I am a little bit anxious about it. It's like, I mean, it's not a. I don't know. It's just I don't trust prop firms. I really don't. It's a thing of trusting, and I don't trust prop firms. That's what I don't even like to leave money on my prop firms for that reason. It's just a matter of somebody on the other side finding a little thing that they can deny you a payment. Why not? is their rule, is their game, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. That was nice. What the heck just happened there? That was a big spike. Wow. Yes, familia. Oof, oof. And coming like a bullet to the downside. Wow. Market open, familia. I got what I wanted on that buy and got me out. I'm just watching very closely what is the market doing right now. It looks like it's coming aggressively to the downside. Wow. Very aggressive to the downside. Wow. Very, very aggressive. What's going on with this market? I'm truly just watching at this point. It broke everything. So again, familia, you see, it's just dropping like a bullet. Anything can happen. Anything can happen at this point. You guys saw the big spike that it to the upside, and then the broker completely froze, and then went down like really aggressive. See how it came like a bullet to that area, and it's like finding huge support there. But honestly, sellers are very aggressive. Like something is up. Something is up in the market, and I don't know what it is. I have no idea. No idea what's going on. That's what I'm trying to find out. Like looking all over the place, and this is a market that is trying to be technical now, but it's just a matter of Trump switching something. Wow, that is a very strong drop. I wonder if they're not coming to a deal and we don't know anything about it. It could be a reason. Aggressive sellers are in the house. It probably can even drop even further and just grab all this at the bottom. Too much aggressive sellers here. Something is up. Something is up. I don't know. God, I don't have a good feeling about this. Better stay out. As I said, the market could have just come and Look at that. It went right on it. At this point, honestly, familia, with this so much aggression of the market, this is very toxic. It does it can come hard to the downside here. Even though it came to a very hard stop, ES 500 is just dropping hard. We get one of those days. It's all good. What is happening? What is happening? Honestly, James, I can't suggest anything right now. I'm just watching this. I'm honestly just watching the market. As I said, if you guys are doing anything, this could be just a pullback, but definitely to the upside. We gotta wait, familia. We gotta wait. I think maybe in the afternoon will be a better session. And when I say better session, meaning like things will be clear to trade. Because right now, I mean, I'm looking at news events and there's really nothing back. Though this is all just emotional movement of the market. That's what it is. There's actually good things happening. They want to extend the ceasefire because tomorrow, and especially with the Strait of Hormuz closed, Trump is gonna do something. And if tomorrow there's no deal by tomorrow, definitely this market will collapse. But right now, it's gonna be bouncing on and off. I believe. Could be wrong, but I believe that's what's gonna happen, man. For those who are selling, congratulations. I took $191 on that push of the upside, and then they took me out. And at that point, I'm just waiting. I'm not doing anything. Things are not too clear. If anything, familia, I will be buying, definitely. but it's not clear right now to buy or do that. Don't like what it's doing. It will be on the VIP, yes. On the VIP. I think you're part of it. Just I send the link on it, and you just join. That's it. It's James. Oh boy. Why is this thing on the whole time? Truly finding like a hard stop there. He wants to fall down, but he doesn't let. Oh yeah. This thing wants to push up, but it's not letting the market do anything. Very aggressive market. Very aggressive market. But I'm just saying, if Trump said the wrong thing, it's Tuesday. Most of the traps happened yesterday. It is consolidating right in the 1 minute. No, well, not call it consolidation, but it's gonna be only temporarily one. If this thing is spiked to the upside, it's game over. It's crazy how this thing is spiked up and my broker completely froze. That's what I was like. What's happening? My PA's account. I don't want to touch him with his mark. It's coming back up. It's coming slow. And when he does, there you go. Breaking through the ice. Buyers, they want to kick in. They're like, hey buddy, you guys have been in control for too long. We're not gonna let you go. We're gonna move up to the moon. It's funny how they came so aggressive here, and then they stopped right at that point. Then poof. But if he does break this, for sure, it's coming down really hard. But again, I said for me, like to see that, something terrible needs to happen. Like the wrong thing is said, like something crazy. Like, yeah, my broker froze. Like I saw the big movement going up, and I'm like, what happened? So it was frozen, like, and then I saw this back down. But it took me out of the trade. Only $119 up. think this might be it, the moment where everything just keep pushing to the upside. We will see. Oof. Oof. No. Rejection. Wow. Strong rejection out of that EMA. Again, if you break this point familia, it's gonna come really low. I don't know. This market is just unpredictable. Very unpredictable. Why Donald Trump doesn't say, hey, we are in peace now, no more war? That alone will create like a triple, double high, whatever. We just finished the war, no more war. Oh my god. This market movement seems to keep pushing the market lower. Not seeing much going on. Looking at all over the place for news events, and long-term investors are good for intra. Move to push to the upside. As scalpers, you gotta play by ear. Oh, there you go. Finally making a nice move to the upside. Depending on what you're doing, Mia, you can. Mia, what? Are you serious, Mia? Are you here? You can follow the trend, yes. But depending on what you're doing, if you're doing scalping, you gotta see the market differently. If you're doing intra, you gotta look at the market in another way. So I'm looking at the market in both ways at the same time. So for intra, my bias is to the upside. For scalping, we gotta follow exactly what you say. If you're selling, sell. Because these are going to be very quick movements of the market. Did a nice buy on several accounts. Good. But do trading stuff right away, okay? Because we are still, if you're doing a scalping, look, you are coming on this trend pushing down. See how the market came to the spot that I mentioned, that it could come all the way down and come to the hard stop there. Boom. See? Finding that rejection, pushing up. But if it broke this, it could have just come directly into this area here. Good thing is it found support and might try to recover, but you have to look into these moving averages, because the market can come to them, find rejection, and push down again. Me and the house. Huh. market is wild, 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 wild. See right now, my friend, it's finding now um, resistance in those moving averages there. They might just bounce on and up. It's like our friend James said, it might just consolidate on that point. But again, that's for scalping. If you're scalping, then you're good. If you are not doing a scalping, then you should be back. ES 500 is coming back up a little, just a little. I honestly, as I said, familia, that's the opportunity for people to crank it to the upside. There you go. But just watch for those moving averages because we are below the daily VWAP right now. This could be also a temporary pullback. If you are buying, which I love, make sure that you're doing trailing stop. Okay, you're protecting your entry and letting the market. This is a free trade from that point. Just buy into the market. Let that market flow to the upside. If it does pull back, and that's exactly how I manage my trade, I'm out of the trade. That's what happened with the first buy that I did on the top. It did $191, and when it came back, it took me out. I didn't lose $191. My audio cut off. Not bad, man. One thing is taking the trade, another thing is managing the trade. Two different things that you have to master. And again, that is for scalping, which is super fast. But I'm looking at the market in two different ways, scalping and intra. In both ways, you can make a lot of money. A lot of money. He's doing a little channel. I'm gonna lower it down to the 1 minute time frame so you guys can see more details. This is what I'm seeing here. And again, I'm looking at this on my other screen. He's gonna do that as slowly. You guys know how it is. This is a 1 minute time frame. And again, scalping, my friends, it is crazy. Yeah, you got it. That's honestly, that's what's gonna make a huge difference in your trades, like how you manage those trades. Because you can be like, for example, showing up every day and being like, okay, well, I know this is strategy, but if you don't know how to manage it, then you're dead in the water. And the way we do it, we're locking our trades constantly. As soon as we're in profit, we're locking it so the market is not taking that away from us. because the market will try its best to give you some and take way more than it's giving you. But when you know what you're doing, my friends, it's little by little. It's like little chunks every day showing up, little chunks. That's how you're gonna grow those accounts. The biggest and the best part of it is not taking money away from those accounts and compounding the account. Albert Einstein say, you know, that's the eighth wonder of the world, compounding interest. So you have to understand it to win in this. You withdraw money of the accounts when the money that you're making in these accounts is ridiculous. When it represents like 1 or 2% of your capital, that's when you take your first withdrawal. That's when you reward yourself a little bit. When you're making huge money, that any money that you take out of that, it's just a chicken scratch in your account. That's how you do it, my friends. Showing up every day and then slowly grind up. So Renee must be dancing in one foot, dancing like happy feet. Good. There you go. It's playing out perfectly. The buy that we talk about, but it's low. Keep trailing stop in this transaction. Keep trailing stop in this transaction. Just keep trailing stop in this one slowly. So those are the things that you have to like watch for. See how the price came. Poof. I didn't give you a bias here because as I said to you guys, the market could go anywhere. But told you guys exactly the limits of the market. That's exactly where it went. Found support. He had a battle there. Found support. Poof. To the upside. That little movement there should have been the movement of the day for you. Shouldn't be pushing for too much. In a market like this, I'm out. I'm not even trading right now. The best thing that you can do is just stay out if you are done. Because honestly, as I said, I just don't trust this market. Not today. I get too many surprises every day. Too many surprises. Just looking at more data. In our private group, we're gonna start slowly changing a few things. As I said, we're gonna be slowly moving up to a different realm. But I want to see people withdrawing money so you guys can diversify. The other world that we're talking about is super deep. And if you haven't finished one area, jump into something else. It's gonna put your mind in all over the place, and I don't want to do that, not now. But there is an urgency for you guys to withdraw money and be successful in this. So I really need to bring the A game for everyone. At this point, it's more focused into withdrawing than anything else. There you go, Renee. Amazing. Okay, well, the market, as I mentioned, it is moving to the upside. It's gonna probably even go back into these areas all the way up there. We don't know. It's opportunities that investors are seeing. It's just the behavior of the market. Good. Awesome, Rene. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Happy, happy, happy. All right, so it's 10. I'm gonna say, as I said, it's gonna be a short one today. I'm gonna cut off because I got other things to do. But we'll go back again into the VIP this afternoon. Okay, familia? Take care. Catch you guys later.
Goodbye.